Hi guys, in this video now I will show you how to draw a frequency table and a two-way table, which is also called contingency table, and in some books you might see a word crosstab. Crosstab or cross tabulation is basically a contingency table or two-way table. Now to do that we would like to start with sorry, it's in tables with oh, did I forget already? Okay, it's in data. Sorry, pivot tables. We would like to start with the pivot tables. Now you could actually, I think we used to do frequency tables using a frequency function, which is this one here. Yep. Here we give a data array and bins array, but this is only useful when you have numerical data like GPA or let's say age or salary and wealth here. Spending, I mean. So in that case, what we're gonna do, we will be using pivot tables, as I said, and this is only for when you have categorical variables like gender, major, or class, or something like employment opportunity, or sorry, employment status of a student, or graduation intention. Now I don't have information on this, but this is also categorical data that includes as 2 or 3 different answers, apparently to 3 different answers, but these are categories and information is qualitative in this case. Now how are we gonna analyze it? How are we gonna analyze the data? So with the frequency tables, we're interested in number of, let's say, students in different categories. However, with the contingency tables, we're looking at 2 different variables, not only one variable, and we analyze them jointly, or cross-analyze, and that's another word that's commonly used among the analysts or in books or textbooks. So to start with, let's put our cursor first of all somewhere here, at least one column space is left there, and go to manual pivot table. And I would like to start with a new worksheet, but it's up to you. You could actually study existing, but we'll start a new one because I need space here. It's a little area here that I'm recording now, capturing now in my record. So let's highlight 62 student answers. Okay, now first of all, let's think of what we're going to do. We want to, let's say, analyze this information, given information to us about students using their gender information. So let's bring the genders in the row labels. We have 2 different genders, female and male, and let's see how many students are male and how many are female. In that case, drag the gender back in the values section. That gives us information about the frequency for each category, female and male categories. So 33 female, 29 29 male students, and total 62 students. I think I need to zoom in a bit. Okay, that's better. Now let's analyze gender information split by class. Okay, that is which year the students are in at the moment. So we have 33 female students, 11 of them are in junior, 17 are in senior, and 2 are in sophomore classes. Or the same with the male students, and also you can analyze this table using columns, information in columns, stored in columns. Let's say junior students, 25 of them in the survey data, 11 are male and 14 are female. The same way in this, across all the remaining two rows, 2 columns here, sorry. So these are row totals, these are column totals, and this is the grand total here. And if you are interested in expressing everything here in the data in percentages, you have to click here on I, go to options, and choose percentage of rows, let's say, then gives your information inside this main middle cells out of the grand totals in rows. So we have 40 points, so we're looking at 42% of females in junior classes, and 37% of males in junior classes, and remaining are in different ones. Now if you're looking at columns options, oops, it was already there, well, column wise, then it is important that we analyze column wise. So we have 56% of junior students, 56% of junior students are female and 44 are male, so it won't actually make proper sense if you analyze now in terms of rows, like 56% of females are or something that has to do with rows here. Won't probably make sense to analyze it that way. So if you are looking at column totals, then analysis should go column wise, this way, that way, and this way. So comments should be comments should be made quoting the grand total of columns rather than this grand total. Now I will leave it percentage of column, sorry, a grand total now. So this is the one. Yeah, that's better now. So in this case, the sum of all these would be 100%. As you can see here, sum says 100%. And in the other cases, if it's a row total, obviously you know what it is. This is sum of would be 100 here in this way, and they will have to ignore this row. Or if it's column wise, the grand totals are 100% in each row. Anyway, so this is this video hopefully demonstrated how to draw a contingency table, or a two-way table, or a cross tabulation. So these three things are the same, and hopefully you'll find it useful in your studies. See you in the next video then.